It's funny because I walk around in society and I realize that I have nothing in common with these people. I realize that, their mindsets are totally different than mine. It's like these people's mindsets are trapped in a non-existing box that was socially engineered, and this imaginary box that their mind is limited to was socially engineered by the government or the authoritarian class or the ruling class or whatever you want to call it. And it's like they're slaves to this regressive mentality and they don't even know it. People ask me, why don't you go to college? Or why don't you, go get a trade or get a job, or basically just being ignorant, uninformed, average Joe. See, that's the funny part about this fucked up system, is that it's self-perpetuating at this point. The government has set it up to where they don't even really have to do anything to make the system stay intact, because all the years and decades and centuries of slavery, mental slavery, social engineering, fear-mongering, all of these tactics have scared the populace, and they have basically bred a populace that is too afraid to take action. They've bred a populace that is too afraid to revolt. Too afraid to take risk for the hope of, they're too afraid to take risk for the hope of a better tomorrow. And so, these people tell me and try to ostracize me and shun me and basically try to get me to conform to social constructs and being an average Joe. These people must not know who I am. These people must not know the intelligence that's present in my head. These people must not know the things that I've philosophized and contemplated. Basically I got this shit down to a science. This world is made of doers and don'ters. This world is made up of the sheep and the individualist. These people's mindsets are so trapped into what the government wants them to do, even though they don't even realize that the government is not for them. These people, it's like, these people must have just forgot that Adolf Hitler existed. These people must have forgotten that Martin Luther King existed. These people must have forgotten that Malcolm X existed. These people must have forgot that all of these revolutionaries existed. You know what all of these people have in common? They were doers. They said, fuck the status quo. They didn't just sit around like some idiot, stupid, scared, pussy, average Joe that's too afraid to take risk, that's too afraid to stand up to Big Daddy government. Far too often do I see people that just have the mindset, they have the sheep, the follow the crowd mindset, like, man, we need somebody that's gonna change all of this. We need somebody that's gonna be revolutionary. Man, I can't wait till that happens. Well, how about this? How about you be that person? How about you be the change you wish to see? How about you be that revolutionary? How about you be that person that's going to change the world? But that's the problem. These people's mentalities are all fucked up. These people have sheep mentalities. They're scared. They're too afraid to take a risk. They're basically pampered by this false sense of security, that this illusion that has been painted by the government and the ruling class, the authoritarians. You have an authority. They rule you. You know? It's like, it's all about the doers. People that take action. You know, the doer, the rebels, the people that actually change the world. These people are not okay with the status quo. They're not gonna just fall and be some fucking cog in the system. It's like, why would I, being gifted with the intelligence and the mindset that I have, why would I debunk the system for what it is? Why would I call out the system for the corrupt bullshit that it is, and then be a dumbass fool to just fall into the system? That's stupid. And that's what most people do. But it's the thing. Most people will even admit, yeah, I'm not smart enough to overthrow the system, or to find the flaws in the system, or to make up a plan and start a movement to change the system. But you know, what about the people that are intelligent enough? What about the people that do have the balls? What about the people that will literally die for what they stand for, what they believe in? What about those people? We don't have many of those people. We have a lot of people that are slaves to pretty much anything that the government throws at them. Money. Doesn't matter. All of these things are tactics just to keep you a slave. A mental slave. You know? It's like, why, with all this knowledge that I hold, why would I just be some no-name construction worker and haul wood for the rest of my life? What change in the world have I made? How have I become productive to society? How is hauling some wood for some fucking dumb fuck, for some fucking asswipe, some fucking rich snooty asswipe, making him millions and billions of dollars due to the corrupt fucking system that's fucking money greedy? How would me busting my ass and hauling wood for him for the rest of my life, what difference did I make in the world? Nothing. I didn't make no difference. I made no impact in the world, because that's a lie. This productive citizen nonsense, it's a fucking lie. They just do that to you so you can be easy to control. Oh, what is Joe Johnson? What is he doing? What is Joe Johnson from Arkansas? What is he doing? Oh, we have his schedule right here. The company that he's owned for is so and so, and his work hours are from 5 to 8 every day for the rest of his life. Easy to control. He's owned by a corporation. He's owned by a company. He's owned by the government. Right? The real people that make the impact in the world are the people that say, fuck the status quo, fuck what people think of me, fuck the world the way it is. I'm not okay with the way the world is. Fuck conformity, critical thinking, individualism, buck the system. you know? The doers, the people that take action, the people that actually use their intelligence to better the world. They use their intelligence to obtain a desired result, a desired outcome. Not just some average Joe that works a 9 to 5, that is too scared to get ostracized, to get shunned, to get made fun of. They're too scared to upset Big Daddy government. They're too scared. Those who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones that usually do.